The Buddh International Circuit in Greater Noida is all set to get a new lease of life following an announcement in New Delhi on Wednesday. India's only Formula One circuit will host a significant event for the first time in nearly a decade. The last F1 race at India's grandest motorsport facility was staged in 2013, with Red Bull driver Sebastian Vettel of Germany clinching the title.FIM MotoGP World Championship will have its first stopover at the Buddh International Circuit in the 2023 season. A 7-year deal between Noida-based promoters Fairstreet Sports and the MotoGP rights holders Dorna Sports was announced in New Delhi. Dorna Sports foresee India as a ready market for MotoGP with a huge fan base.
It was a no-brainer. You will have seen that MotoGP is a hugely successful and growing sport in Southeast Asia with a high demand of a lot of countries. We went to Thailand for the first time 4 years ago, and I've been into Indonesia this year after the pandemic, which was incredibly successful. But India has been the country where all of our manufacturers which are involved in the paddock have undoubtedly showed their support to further than any other country in the world. So, it's an incredible market for two-wheel vehicles, but especially for two-wheel brands that are competing in the MotoGP paddock, like Honda, Yamaha, Aprilia, KTM, Ducati, and Triumph. All of them have an incredible interest in being here.
Distant Grand Prix of Bharat, the motorbike event will be in all probability be scheduled for the second half of the 2023 MotoGP season. The field featuring riders from 19 countries will be spearheaded by the likes of reigning world champion Fabio Quartararo of France, current championship leader Francesco Bagnaia of Italy, and Aragon MotoGP winner Enea Bastianini of Italy, among others. MotoGP's arrival in India is yet another good beginning after F1 on the onset of the second decade of the 21st century. For India to become a motorsport nation, we have to tread miles and miles.
Motorcycle racing is a huge sport, and the federation and the circuits have done very well for a country the size of Spain, which is very small compared to India. We have a big number of world-class circuits, good weather, which you also have in India, and a very good platform for racing. So I'm sure that in India, once we have more karting circuits, once there's a bigger foundation, like we're speaking before for Mini GP, for Asia Talent Cup, for more riders to race in, with the population and with the number of fans and how much Indians love motorcycles, we will definitely have some stars in the future.
It took almost 3 years for the promoters to bring the MotoGP to India since the germination of the idea. The premier event is expected to give a major push to trade and tourism in the country, besides generating employment.
जैसा मैंने बोला, हम मल्टीपल बिजनेसेस में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. जब हम फेयर स्ट्रीट में थे, एक दिन हमारे पास आइडिया आया, व्हाई नॉट बाइक्स. उस दिन से हमने इस थॉट प्रोसेस को स्टार्ट किया. ऑलमोस्ट 5 साल तो पहले एक थॉट प्रोसेस स्टार्ट हुआ था. उसके बाद उसको कंस्ट्रक्ट करते करते हम 2 साल तक स्टेज पे आए, और तब उसके बाद में हमने ऑलमोस्ट 2-3 साल का एफर्ट है जो आज आपको सामने दिख रहा है. मतलब ऐसा कुछ नहीं जो 2-3 महीने में शुरू हुआ, कॉर्ला से बात हुई, सबसे बात हुई और हो गया.
Formula One was discontinued after only 3 seasons between 2011 to 2013 due to heavy taxation regime and bureaucratic hurdles.
तो हम गवर्नमेंट से बात कर रहे थे. आप ये समझे कि गवर्नमेंट का बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट है. अब गवर्नमेंट ओपन है, ठीक है. इश्यूज कुछ भी हो सकता है, लेकिन गवर्नमेंट उसको अगर एड्रेस कर रही है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है हमारे लिए.
The MotoGP promoters are confident that there shall be no such interruption now, as both the Indian government and Uttar Pradesh state have been supportive.